Okay, I'm going to show you how to pull injector cups. So this is a tool used. You can buy them. I think we got this through Full Force Diesel or Thoroughbred Diesel or something. If you look them up, I would recommend getting an expensive one. You can buy cheap ones, but better off just getting an expensive one. So you can see the cup down in there, that bronze about the end there, down inside. So basically all this does is threads down in there with the ratchet. I'll try to show you here. See if I can kind of show you how it works. Oh shoot, my ratchet's like that. I'm gonna grab an extension real quick. Well, that Matco ratchet wasn't working, so we're gonna go round 2 here. But yeah, it bites in real easy usually. It's like biting in right now. Just run it in pretty decent. Down in there. Don't get too aggressive, but definitely run it down in. Now my socket's stuck on. We're having a great day, guys. Anyways, let's see if I can get my socket off now. Unbelievable. Now, okay, well, I got my socket off. I don't know why that was stuck. High quality snap-on tools don't always work. Okay, so then just take a bigger socket, run that nut down right there. It just threads right down on top. And then just tighten that nut up as well. I could feel it pop loose there. And just go for a little while. You'll kind of feel it get loose. Kind of gets looser and looser. You want to make sure you pull it completely out before you, there we go. Pull it up and there's your cup. Just like that. Pretty simple. Okay, so, and then to get it off, just put it in a vise. And just make sure your vise is pretty stinking tight. And then just basically back it out. Sorry, you guys can't see very good. Basically just back it out. It's hard for me to hold the camera and do it. Okay, so I got it out. You can see the crack there, right at the end of my finger. Nuts how they just crack like that. But yeah, you can see down in the hole now. But yep. Yeah, that's how it works. So that's how to take them out. I will show you how to put them in then. Okay guys, I got all my pipes done in this cover. So there's some dirt on it. That cover, the pipes, them pipes. Now I'm ready to do the valve covers. So I ran out of metallic. You know, these have that nice metallic to them. I ran out of metallic, so I'm just gonna do these green. You won't see them as much anyways. It'll just be a flat green. I'm thinking about throwing some black in with it, like some black mist, just for funsies. We'll see once what I decide to do then. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan as of now. So I'll try to video some of this, getting these painted. guys, a little update here. We got all the paint laid. It's looking fire. Now I'm gonna be sticking clear on, so I gotta let this dry just a bit, but I taped off the label there. I don't really like to paint over those because it tells you what year the engine is and stuff and all that. So, but yeah, turned out pretty nice. Check that out. So what I did is I hit it with a tinge of this wheel paint. It's like that real metallic-y silver, and I just dusted it and got a pretty good shine going on. Got some good metallics in there, so yeah, it matches the pipes pretty good. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I had the brainy idea and it turned out mint. So I hit it with some clear yet. I think should pop. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get 620 green Loctite, and make sure you get this exact stuff for these cups because you want a really hard setting Loctite. And then so what they do, you can get a screenshot of that. So they seal right around here and on the end, and then up right along this edge here. So what you want to do is run your Loctite, if I can get it to come out. Now. Okay, got it, come on now. Okay, so yeah, what I do is run right along, just do a pretty good bead. Right along this edge where it'll push it down in. Seal it good. You don't have to get crazy aggressive, but I mean, that's kind of crazy aggressive, I guess. But just want to make sure you get plenty enough on to seal it. There's something to that extent there. It's kind of what I do. Just make sure it gets on here and along that edge right there, and also down in here too. You can kind of just smear it up along. Okay, you can see down the hole, so you want to take this tool and just go. Try not to smear it along the edge if you can help it. I mean, it kind of does anyways, but just go straight down in and then just hammer it. You can kind of hear it bottom out. I don't know if you heard that or not. Just pull that out. Then you want to take it. What I do is just take a screwdriver, wrap this around, and just go down the hole. Just kind of spin this around and clean it out. Clean all that excess stuff out, just like so. Very simple. And then what I'm gonna do is throw the injector in here right on top. Some guys do, some guys don't. Last time I did them, I didn't put the injector in right on top, but I think this time I'm gonna. They say that if you do, then it'll help seat everything right away, because then you can torque your injector down. But yeah, that's how it should look when you're done. Another thing I didn't think I videoed is get some for lubrication, grease stuff. That's what I use. And then you want to, well, when you put these O-rings on, well, if you buy new injectors, they'll have the O-rings ready on, but if you're re-O-ringing them, whenever you pull injectors out, I would always advise to re-O-ring them, because these O-rings get smushed and they don't seal right. But just take a little bit of grease, just run around, just get pretty aggressive with it. It does not hurt to have plenty amount of grease. You want it to really be greased up good. To slide down in, because it don't hurt if you have extra grease. It'll just burn it off when the injector's going. Just like that. Then here we go. Okay, then just take your injector, slide it straight down. Take a rubber mallet, just hammer it straight down until it stops. Should be able to go a little further. There we go. Then you take your screw, and just go down in, tighten your screw down. Okay, so you want to tighten this down, and then I'll torque them when I'm done. Just get it kind of snug with this. Don't overdo it, because these bolts break off pretty easy. Get it fairly snug, and then we'll torque it. Okay, so what I always do when I'm doing injectors is pull the glow plugs, and especially like on a 7.3 when you have glow plugs, pull them, and then get your injectors in. Just put your valve covers on a little bit, just enough to hold them from flying off, and then you want to crank it over and get all the oil out of the cylinders that dump down in. So I will show you that here in a second, cranking it over. Just want to clean them out, because it'll blow all the oil out the glow plug holes. Then you can pop your glow plugs in and finish putting it back together. I'll leave it set. Okay, you ready? Okay guys, now that you got that done, just pull your valve covers back off, pop your glow plugs in, valve cover gaskets, slap the valve covers on, piping back on, and you're ready to rip. So that's usually the sequence I go through. So, yep. Okay, we should be good to put the valve cover on. I didn't video any of this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, I think I showed you how to unclip them, but I'm not sure. But basically, you just flip this clip, grab with your finger, pull that back, and it just slides straight out. Yeah, very simple. And then right there's a glow plug one. And that's all in the harness. I just bought a new valve cover gasket because mine were leaking, so yeah. So I got a new valve cover gasket in there. I'm gonna get ready to slap the valve cover on and be ready to button this side up, and then I gotta do that side. But yeah, it's really simple when you get to that point. Okay guys, got it all back together. It looks amazing now, way better than it did. But yeah, not real hard, just go back together how you pulled apart. I didn't video any going back together, but man, my phone is really acting goofy, but that turned out sharp, really nice. So yeah. Oh yeah, he's gotta love doing his burnouts. But yeah, we pretty much got this thing ready to go now. Waiting on the tuner. I got coolant in it. Yeah, I got the coolant in. Everything is, yeah, ready to fire up pretty much. Get the tuner today, and hopefully I'll have a video of it firing up, and hopefully it runs good. Fingers crossed for sure. Okay guys, got the computer in. Now we're ready to start it up, so stay tuned for the start. Ready?
Yep.
There we go. Smoking good. Sweet, good deal. I'm out here eating my truck around. Got these little loonies with me. Seems to be running good so far. She's got some pretty good biscuits, and I'm taking it easy right now, but yeah.